So here I am, and apologies again for the bad internet. And I think it's high time I do get something different now because I'm totally pissed at the internet. So, how much does it take for you to actually hit your rock bottom before you actually want to change something? And how does it get any better than that? That's a question you can ask with your body too. So, here I am, I'm going to give you 5 tools to change stuff with your body. And I wonder what that contributes. So, this is compensation for your time that you were there. And I did want to give you all these tools, but couldn't do it then because of whatever stuff happened with the internet and the live and everything. So here we are, and we were talking about how we tend to create a separation between us and our bodies by the points of views that we have of our body. So if you have any judgment of your body, whatever judgment it is, you create a barrier and you cannot receive. Okay, because judgment and receiving really cannot exist together. If you judge something, can you receive from it? Not really, not so much. So the first thing to do is let go of judgment. And how do you do that? By paying attention to your thoughts, to your actions, to the words that you say. And noticing every time you go into the judgment of your body, please stop right there. Stop yourself. Put a reminder here. Um, every time I'm judging my body, stop me. Okay? And your body in itself will stop you, or your being will stop you, or whatever it is, the universe will stop you, but you will know. Okay, so stop judging your body. And if you like, you can use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, online shorts, boys and beyonds, and go to the clearingstatement.com if you need more there, right? More on the clearing statement. So that is the first step. No more judgment of your body, no more separation. So as soon as you stop judging your body, the communion that you are with your body starts to increase. Like I was saying, that you try to do stuff for your body rather than with your body. So if you were doing things with your body, how different would it be? What would be different? So play with that question too. If I was doing this with my body, anything, even getting up from the bed, having your morning cup of coffee, tea, walking out the door, going to your office, going for a movie, meeting a friend. Start doing things with your body. Eating, you do it without your body. And so you eat on autopilot, right? Started to eat with your body. Would you be more present with how much your body is asking to put in and how much not, when to stop, when to keep eating? Just for example, right? So start to ask, hey body, if I was doing it with you, what would be different? What would we do? What would we choose? That's another tool you can use. So let's go to the next one, asking questions. So this was the second tool. The first one was no judgment. The second one was start to ask questions of your body. The first one I just gave you, if I was doing this with my body, what would be different? Hey body, if you were doing this together, what would be different? And start to trust the awareness that shows up. That's the third one. Trust the awareness that shows up. Trust you and follow it up. So whatever awareness shows up, then do it. If your body's asking you to stop eating, then stop. If your body's asking you to take you to a particular place, go there. Even if it doesn't make logical sense to you, because your body is way more aware than you are, right? Your body knows way more than you think it does. So trust the awareness. That's your third tool. Trust and follow up. All right. Trust and follow up on the action steps, whatever action steps you need to take for the body. And that is your third tool, trust and follow up. And the fourth would be willing to have fun. Have fun, because when you make it significant, when you try to get to the right answer, the way we were doing in the live video, we're talking about trying to do the right thing. And if you have the trying to be right syndrome, then invariably you try to do something that you bought from others, that you think is the right thing to do, which might not actually be the right thing for your body, right? So sometimes your body wants to eat stuff that you think you don't like. Sometimes your body wants to do things that you think you don't want to do. And that is where the consciousness of the body comes in. So when you start to ask your body questions, that was the tool number 2, remember? Hey body, what would you like to choose here? What would you like to do here? And then whatever awareness shows up, even if you think you're confused, even if you think you don't know what it is, just try doing one thing. See if that's light for you. If it's not, then shift to something else. Light is expansive. Light is fun. Light is joyful. So that is where we come to tool number 4. Be willing to have fun. When you're willing to have fun, then you can get easily to the light and heavy. And a light and heavy, again, is a tool that is access consciousness tool of knowing what is light for you and what is heavy for you. Anything that you try to make light, try to do the right thing, and it doesn't feel light, like your face would probably be like this, and you will still be trying to do that. Um, but you wouldn't want to, and so that's a heavy for you. And someone else might be happily doing the same thing, so that's probably light for them. So know that your heavy does not have to be someone else's heavy, your light does not have to be someone else's light. The light and heavy tool is meant for you to gauge, to know what if you choose would create greater for you. So if you choose something that feels light to you, that is expansive for you, that makes your body smile, that's joyful for you, then you create more lightness in your world, more joy in your world. So if you start to ask your body, hey body, what's light for you? What would you like to choose here? It'll start showing you. And how do you know which one to choose? Because your body cannot speak the way you do. So it might just show you in different ways. Now, what is that communication for you? And you will know that only if you start to play. And that has to be from light, not heavy, not significant, not trying to do the right thing. So be willing to have fun with this exercise. Hey, body, if we were having fun, what would we choose? What would we do? What would be fun for you? Again, go to question. See, the tools are all interlinked. It's not like a step by step thing. You write down all of these tools, use the one that shows up for you, but always remember to go back to question. Never come to a conclusion, right? And the fifth one, a very cool one too, is be willing to receive. So, very often we're not willing to receive from our bodies because nobody taught us that the bodies can contribute to us, that bodies can help us do things that are fun, bodies can create joy for us, our body can create money also for us. And that brings us to one of the questions that you had asked in the live video, which is, can I pull in a healing session? Can I pull in, what do you mean when I say, what do I mean when I say pull in? Pulling energy. So how do you pull in energy? So just for this moment, stop and start pulling energy. Pull energy from all around you to your body. Even if you don't know how to do it, so start pulling it. Pull, pull, and pull. And does your body start smiling even though you don't know what you're doing? Just pull and play with the energy pull. This is an energy pull, and you're doing it on autopilot all the time. Like, for example, when you've just cooked for a whole family, like a family dinner, or you've cooked for a party, do you feel like eating? Or are you done? Just your body is already pulled in the energy from the food and it's full. And that is another thing that you can do instead of stuffing your body with food, instead of constantly saying, I'm hungry, I want to eat food, or I want to eat this, I want to eat that. That's a conclusion. There's no question there. Ask your body, buddy, are you really hungry? Your body might be asking for water. Your body might be giving you a signal that it requires something, and hunger is the best way. It's a pang that you feel very intensely, but you don't ask a question. You just go to a conclusion of, oh, I'm hungry, and you start putting food into your body. But the thing is, body likes to be space. It likes that sensation of space. So notice when you stuff in a lot of food in your body, does it make you feel light? Does it make you feel heavy? That is again a heavy and light tool. Right, so bodies like to be space. Every time you have an ache or pain, also, please don't label it, don't call it or define it an ache and pain. That's again, you've come to conclusion. So ask a question. Hey, body, what are you trying to tell me? What is this intensity? And whether or not you get an awareness then and there, slowly as you keep asking the question, you will start to get to know your body better. It's like you've spent all your life never talking to your body, right? So what if now's the time? And it's a new language you're learning. So will you please give it some time? Be a little patient, all right? And be willing to have fun. Tool number 4, be willing to have fun. And tool number 5, be willing to receive, whether it's information, whether it is energy that you're pulling in. And you can pull in anything, guys. You can pull in money too, but that's a conversation for another time. Uh, you can pull in whatever medication your body likes. Like an interesting thing I read an access facilitator sharing was that she said that every time I'm in a plane and my body is wonky, in the sense that there's unease, there's disease, or there's restlessness, and we're flying over a patch of trees, of herbs. I don't know how she knew there were herbs there, but what if you asked your body to pull in whatever it wants, whatever it desires from all the herbs there that the plane is flying over? And you can do it sitting here too. And is that why your body is more at ease with nature? Because it can pull in more of that peaceful, calm energy when you're in nature. Automatically, does it take you to these nature spots? And that is exactly what I was telling you about when I asked my body whether it wanted to go for this weekend at a forest resort. And there was so much greenery there. There were these animals and birds. It was beautiful. There was no traffic, no loud noises. Only you could hear the birds chirping, you could hear the leaves rustling, you could hear the crickets too, and it was nice. Whether or not you're cognitively aware of that, my body received the care and nurturing there those 2 days, and it was like, hey, thank you for taking me there. And that was receiving for me too. Like for me to lie down and receive the massage was huge, because for me, I have a point of view that I can't lie down for that long. I can't spend so much money on a massage. Those are just points of views, and where did you buy them? So interestingly, if you're willing to let go of your points of views, if you're willing to let go of your judgments, then your body can actually gift to you. It can gift you the pleasure that you're asking for. It can gift you the money that you're asking for. It can gift you a lot of things. And that comes with practice. Keep asking. Be willing to have fun. Be willing to ask questions. So let's go over the tools one more time. No more judgment of your body. That's tool number one. Ask a lot of questions. Tool number two. And anytime you don't know what question to ask, hey body, what question can I ask you? Ask that. And you would know what question to ask. You know, guys. So stop telling yourself that you don't know. That's a judgment too. Every time you tell yourself that you don't know something, what are you doing? You're just judging yourself more. And in judging yourself more, you're creating more of the I don't know. Whatever it is that you keep reiterating, restating in your head is what becomes your reality. It manifests as your reality. So stop saying, I don't know. All right. And well, every time you say, I don't know, start putting $100 aside. Oh, 100 rupees. I meant 100 rupees, but you can put $100 if you like. That works better because it pinches and you stop saying, I don't know. Okay. So that's another tool. So again, second tool was ask a lot of questions. Third one was trust your awareness and follow it. Follow it with whatever action step needs to be taken, if it needs to be taken. The fourth one is, what was the fourth one? Have a lot of fun with this. So are you willing to have fun? Are you willing to make it light, not serious? It's not serious stuff you're doing. If you try to do serious, then you're doing the trying to get right syndrome. Doesn't work because you've gone back to judgment again, you see? So, oh my God, you've gone back to no more judgment. See? That's how you use the tools. And the fifth one was receive. Be willing to receive. And a question that you can ask is, what else can I receive here that I'm not willing to receive? Because there's something that you're not willing to receive with your body, that the disease, the pain, the ache is showing up. And you might not cognitively have a clue what that is. But if you keep asking and you're willing to let it go, change the point of view that's not working for you in your body, then it's going to change. So be willing to receive and keep asking, what am I unwilling to receive here that I could now receive? And I would change this. Okay, so these are the 5 tools that I wanted you to have today with the body, and I wonder what that would change for you. So let me know what shifts and what else is possible. Hopefully I'll see you on a proper live next time, very soon, next week, Monday or Tuesday, and keep playing and let me know what changes. Bye-bye.